Hi folks, it's my World of Tanks replays with the mighty Jingles, and today we're taking the IS-4 out for a spin on Fisherman's Bay. Tier 10 Russian heavy tank, with the other one being the IS-7. The IS-4 is the more heavily armoured and slower of the two Russian heavy tank lines, and it sits right at the top of the tree. So let's have a talk about that armour. The frontal hull armour, 140mm, and this is quite surprising. The side armour, 160mm. The rear, I think 100mm. So technically the front armour is actually weaker than the side armour, but the front armour does have a very, very good slope on it, and you're going to find it is actually very, very bouncy. So the effective thickness is a lot more than the 140 would suggest on paper. The hull, the turret, I think at the front is 250. Sides 200, rear 175. It's a very, very tough turret. The gun, oh, that is a good gun. It's the same gun on the IS-8, which gets it a whole tier earlier, but doesn't have the armour the IS-4 does. It has 268mm of penetration, and I think does 440 damage. It packs a very nasty punch. But we're here on Fisherman's Bay, in the IS-4. We are top dog, but naturally we're tier 10. And the IS-4 is very, very good. Closey, brawling, knife fighter of a tank. You can snipe with the gun if you have to, but you're wasting the benefit of all that armour that you have. As we're going to see, you really need to, I mean, if you were driving an IS-4 in a random match, you really do have a responsibility of getting up close and personal with the enemy, because that's what this tank excels at. So we still haven't actually made contact. Oh, there we go, T-54 spotted on the hill. Now, one thing I didn't mention about the side armour of the IS-4 is you're going to see when we hit this IS-4 on the side. Penetration, no damage. This side armour is actually spaced. So even if you penetrate, there's a very good chance, like that it's going to go through the spaced armour, so you've penetrated, but then gets absorbed by the hull armour behind the spaced armour, so you've done no damage. And that's where you get a lot of non-damaging penetrating hits when you shoot from the side on an IS-4. So if you're going to shoot at the side, and you do have the option, always try to aim for, let's see what the fuel tank's up, there, or failing that, below the tracks where there's no spaced armour, and down there it's about 100mm thick. Anyway, getting stuck in. This T-110 needs support. I can't let it face these two enemy tanks alone, so hit that IS-3. Try not to let artillery annoy you. I see where I'm aiming.
Punched right through their armor.
Now, if you do get up close and personal with an IS-4 like this, is another very, very good spot to aim for the cheek. Now, you see the angle he's at, he's flattened that armour and reduced the effective slope. So that is actually only 140mm thick, and I can penetrate it easily. Now, finish off that IS-4. There's all sorts of troubles turned up here. There's a Panther 2, there's an IS-8 just turned up. That IS-3 isn't dead yet. So I'm trying to keep that IS-3 between me and the IS-8.
Nice shot.
Again, aim for the cheek when he's angled towards you. And now take a bit of a calculated risk. Straighten the hull out, deflects a shot from the IS-8. And I'm going around after this IS-3 because I can't afford to get away.
They're knocked out.
Get my arse pointing away from that IS-8, tried to eat it with the spaced armour on the tracks, didn't work. It's a risky take. And now we're going to finish off this IS-8.
Looks like that one went right through.
And this Lorraine. Really don't have the armour to do this, man. And I do make a big mistake here, watch.
We didn't even scratch them.
Right in the front of the turret, really. That's not where you should be shooting an IS-8. fall, but I can't get away, and while I'm stuck here, artillery hasn't forgotten about me. Didn't do much damage. Okay, I bounced another shot from that Panther 2. T-54's gone on the run. Our T-30 kills him. Let's go and deal with this Panther.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, he knows what he's doing.
They blew
He's blowing
off
my
our
tracks
track.
off.
We're
But
stuck.
I have a repair kit. So let's go after him. And, well, the Panther 2's quick, but not in reverse. It's certainly not
The
fast
track
enough.
is damaged. Looks like that one went
That's
right through.
artillery again.
Optics destroyed.
And now, this isn't good. I mean, the Panther's screwed. It's not what's not good.
Optics repaired.
What's not good is that I've used my repair kit to get my driver back up, but now my loader has been hit. And a yak tiger just vaporised the IS, so I know there's a yak tiger around here somewhere. And he can give me serious problems, but I'm going looking for their artillery. So there's one dead arty over there. And look at the beating this tank's taken. That's that yak tiger again. And where the hell is he? There's their artillery. But where's that bloody yak tiger? Arty gets taken out.
The turret ring is damaged.
I
We
can't
can
take much more
barely
of this.
turn it.
Right, there he is. Okay. Get a shot into him.
Penetration.
Now straighten your hull out. That's it. Bounce the shot. Get into cover. 8 or 9 second reload. Use that time to get the hell out of there. Because now we're on 2% health. And I'm typing, help! He hurt me. Arty. And Arty kills him. Thank you. Okay, so stop and catch your breath. We've won the game. There's only a Ferdinand left. And I think I even detect him. I'm not sure. But yeah, he ain't going to last. But you can just see how fantastic, even when you're getting pounded by artillery, even when you're outnumbered, if you angle your armour properly, you aim for weak spots, which you can absolutely do with this gun at point blank range. The IS-4 is just great. And there's the Ferdinand. And I'm only going to get one shot here because I've got a dead loader. Oh,
That's
yeah.
gotta hurt.
The IS-4 at close range is your worst nightmare. If the driver is competent and knows what he's doing. Giving a little bit of encouragement to the team in chat there. Have him. Go on. And yeah, there we go. Get yourself stuck in it, right in the thick of the action. You're not Superman. You do need your team to support you. You can't always rely on that in a random game. I mean, I'm not telling you anything here you don't know yourself. A lot of people say World of Tanks isn't 15 versus 15, it's 1 versus 29. You've got to fight your team at the same time as the enemy team. But if there's a couple of decent players in your team and the other heavies, and you stick together, with the IS-4 leading the charge, it is a really good front line. Knock down, drag out, get stuck in, brawling heavy tank. Let's see how we did. Yeah, not a spectacular game. That's about... It's tripled, so my maths is terrible. It's a 1200 XP game. Which is alright. Decent amount of credits. You rarely make money on tier 10 tanks. I broke even. I mean, this is with the premium account. It's a lot more difficult with the non-premium. And I broke even counting my ammunition resupply costs. And a well-deserved steel wall. And surprisingly, a sniper medal as well. So, yeah, I think we did alright. That was the IS-4 Russian Tier 10 heavy tank. Probably the best brawling tank in the game in my experience. I haven't played the IS-7 yet. But I'll have that unlocked soon, and then we'll see how it stacks up. So, I hope you enjoyed that replay. I am the Mighty Jinkles. Catch you next time.